This man told me he want to see me, so I told him I need a brand new tire and some gas money if you want me to see you. And guess what?
Damn. Okay, got you a tire and some gas, a little 150. She got her own money, boy. Y'all can see this is what I'm talking about. They have their own money. They just want to use yours, bro.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Y'all go ahead and like the video real quick, man. Go ahead and like the video real quick. I need y'all to smash that like button, 1,000 likes real quick, and I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and keep watching.
And I don't like a guy that flirts with me while I'm at work. Cause what the like so much about me working? Make it make sense, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Hey, bro, men really like hard-working women, dog. For some reason, dog. When you see them in their natural habitat at work and they actually working, bro, tell me that shit don't like make you feel like, damn. Alright, Shawty, I see you working hard. Like, you ain't nobody sitting there like, ooh, she looking ugly. She gotta work hard. Like, ain't no man saying that.
This generation has gotten so bad. When it's about time for him to whip out, you go ahead and you reach in your purse and you pull out a condom.
Yeah.
This nigga scrunch his face like you got on it.
Emotional, damn it.
You bitches is trifling.
This girl.
That, I mean, if a brother look at you, younger generation, we talking to the younger generation right now, bro. You gotta protect your daughters, your nieces, all kind of your little sisters and all kind of stuff right now, bro. You know, if a brother is giving you that sort of face, when you have your own protection, yeah, just hurry up and run. Why even give up the cheeks at this point?
Girl had the audacity to ask me if I can give her my man, to give her a little licky lick.
Daddy, chill.
And in her kitty area, if you know what I mean. So this is now a former
She said in the text, I only trust your man.
friend of mine. So I do know her. My husband knows her. We used to be family friends. She had just gone through a breakup and she said she needs to lighten up her mood and she only trusts us and she wants me to give her my man. At first I told her, like, are you joking? Like, why do you need my man? Like, you could literally go on Tinder or get a one night stand with someone else.
So y'all.
That's terrible. That's terrible, dog. Did you do it? I mean, I just feel like she probably felt that there was something there. You get what I'm saying, bro? She ain't just gonna come out and ask. She probably caught a little vibe one time. She probably caught a wavelength one time, you know, trying to see what that's like, man. I don't know. They probably did it before. We don't know. But they be the ones closest to you. But the audacity to ask, though, that is kind of crazy, though. That's kind of crazy. I don't
Tell
know.
me why I gave this guy head until he passed out one time.
Did he
literally
die?
walked to my house. He hit me up at like 3 a.m. and didn't tell me he got to my house until I think it was like 9. And I off for literally 6 minutes. 6 minutes, y'all. 6 minutes only.
Okay.
We smoke afterwards. I'll be smoking. He's like, oh my God, I feel lightheaded. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. He stands up to walk out the door, face plants into the hallway. I'm literally freaking out because I've never in my life seen anything like this. So anyways, finally he stands up and is coming to come back in my house. Face plants inside of my house.
Bruh.
Finally, I get his ass on the couch. He passes out again.
Bruh, chill.
But I have shit I have to go do. So I actually leave this random sleeping man on my couch and go take care of business. I'm gone for like 3 or 4 hours. I get back, he's still knocked the fuck out. So I wake his ass up. I'm like, yeah, you gotta go. And he's like, oh, can I just sleep for another hour? I'm like, bro, you've been here for 4 fucking hours. You said you had to be at work at 11. Like, you've missed work. It's like afternoon. Like, you have to go. So he leaves and he's like texting me like crazy for the next several days. And obviously I ignore his ass because that was the weirdest shit I ever seen in my life. But basically I put him in like a 5-hour head coma. So just beware because his throat don't come with a warning label.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm starting to think it was what y'all was smoking, not maybe he had a bad reaction to the dude just passing out, bro. Like I don't know, like you face planting, bro. Like whatever it was, I just think some all that stuff y'all be smoking ain't good smoke. From what I'm assuming, man, that dude face planting, he can't even stay upright, bro. Like I think she capping on the throat. You get what I'm saying? She definitely capping on the throat. That had to been the smoke. That had to been the smoke. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. And then like. Why? It's a random dude. You just popping off random dudes. You letting random dudes stay in your house. I hope you was just trying to give us bad details. I don't know. That's crazy.
Our next contestant is Warren. Okay, so there's no more balloons. So go ahead and go.
Needs to hear this, but guys, stop trying to date women who are clearly out of your price range. You know you can't. So why are you trying to talk to her?
Man, Rachel, your little broke ass work at Starbucks.
Listen, can I?
Y'all remember the guy with the cute mugshot that went viral, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Bro said he was getting 300 letters a day, money orders, naked pictures, and random people kept coming and taking up his visits where his family couldn't come. And he would come up the stairs and then see them through the glass like, yo, I don't know them, but they would still take his visits because he still had a visit. He was like, so then sometimes he would go up like, yo, can you stop coming? Like, I have family and my son is 3 years old and he needs to see me, whatever. And the people would be like, but I traveled from such and such. Like, that was supposed to make him want to sit in a visit with them. But bro couldn't even see his family because so many people was coming to visit him. The fact that he kept asking people to not come and they would show up 3 or 4 times taking up his family's visits.
Desperate females driving all the way to see a random jail dude. Like y'all crazy. Y'all not even on the. First of all, you got to be on the visitation list. You have to be approved. You gotta write a list for people to visit you. So I don't know how much of that is true. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta have an approved list, and I don't think it's a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? Anybody that's not on that list, I think you got a right to get it approved, whatever it may be. So sometimes you just know who's gonna show up, unless they just act like they that person. I don't really know, but I can believe the rest of the stuff. 300 letters, money orders, probably the pics in the mail. Meanwhile, I know they confiscate. A lot of places confiscate. They go through the mail and they confiscate any, nigga pictures. Y'all already know what's up with that, bro. They not letting you, letting those dudes go around the whole facilities doing they nasty gooning thing, bro, to the wild pictures. But
Ew, dude! What the fuck?
the letters I can believe. The money orders I can probably believe. The dude was probably he got a lot of attention. I think stopped. When he got out, he got offered a modeling deal with, this is old, dude. Like, was it Sean? Was it with P. Diddy? I really don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, man. But, man, that's old. But that's also crazy.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What you doing? I miss you.
I ain't shit finna go watch a little game at Applebee's. Yeah. We still gonna watch that, John.
You must be with your nagging ass girlfriend.
Hell yeah.
You still coming over?
Shit, I'll be there in about 10 minutes.
Want me to do that thing you like?
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm talking about that thing where you be sticking the back of my toe.
Yeah.
Hurry up and come on then.
I bet.
Damn.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yes, indeed.
So you gonna be doing what you gonna be doing?
Bro, this kid is actually pretty damn funny.
I'm not ashamed
dog.
to say if I had $1 for every nigga I probably could get some Jordans for sure.
That's
Easy.
I'm
Easy.
mad at you.
It easy. You know what I'm saying? Do I make better management decisions now? Absolutely. But yeah, if we're honest, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, damn, I'm caught. That guilt sets in. You know, if you're a spiritual person, you start thinking like, damn, I done been ran through. So there's nothing wrong with taking that journey, but not forcing it on somebody else. It just hasn't been my experience. I ain't forcing it. I'm getting these chicks is getting clapped.
I ain't
Point
mad
blank period. So yeah.
That's crazy, man. Like, at least she accepted it, her past for what it is. Yeah, don't be throwing all your sexual past on these other people like that, man. And she said she got enough to pay for some Jordans, and she managing it better now, man. You just you get a little older and mature. You just get conscious on who you just giving up them cheeks to. I'm assuming, but it does take a lot of strength. I would say mental fortitude to get on a podcast such as big as Truth Hurts to even say something like that, and to have that sort of level of ownership, accountability. Good for you. I hope it changes your life.
In rough economic times, women always traded. I hope younger generations, you understand that. It wasn't called a particular thing, but if Mr. Robert came over and the rent was due, and now the rent isn't due, and Mr. Robert is home, then you should understand that.
Ah, shit. Had to go again.
Sometimes they traded it with their husband. That's just things that they did.
Ooh, they traded it with their husbands. Fair exchange, bro. Like, I hate to say it, dude, but your wife shouldn't be out there trying to get nasty with you or have intimate times with you for you to be encouraged to go buy her a bag or give her some funds. And what's crazy is it's probably not even uncommon. It's probably a lot of dudes out there that's in a marriage where they have to go and buy gifts just to feel just to make their girl feel like that she's supposed to give it up at this point.
They did back then. Now you have all kinds of names and descriptions and all kinds of other stuff with it. But there always was a man who wanted to buy you drinks. Like there's always been that. And unfortunately, these open conversations about the work and the profession and stuff like that, they've kind of made it more difficult. Oh, everything that women, they want to do is transactional. Yeah, because I need shit. So maybe it is transactional. Because you need my labor. And I'm broke. So yeah.
I need funds for some labor. Wow. You know, I ain't never heard the L word, labor. Out of all the times we've been doing these clips and looking at it, she put it like it's, man, give her a W-2 at the end of the year at this point, bro. She's gonna have to sign a I-9, 1099 or something at this point.
What you say it again? What you just said?
I'm leaving my husband.
Why? Why you said you leaving your husband?
What's funny? Like, I'm leaving my husband.
Yeah, you leaving him. Why though? Why you say you was leaving him?
Because you're more financially stable. Like, you do a lot more. What do you mean? What's funny?
Nothing. I
feel like I need some type of financial stability in my life. Like, my husband not providing that. You are a better provider than my husband.
Okay, don't y'all got kids?
I mean, yeah, but what they got to do with me needing happiness? Like, he's not making me happy. He don't buy me nothing. Like, you do all of that type of stuff for me.
Okay, was it ever the plan for us to like really make this a thing?
In a way, yeah. Because you know how girls always say, "Make this type of love find me."
Yeah,
like that's the type of stuff that you do for me to make women say that.
Yeah. But did we have actual plans? Like, I actually agreed that this is what we was gonna do. Like, it was gonna become a thing.
We had to agree on that because I'm getting comfortable on your couch right now.
Okay, yeah, you are. However, did I agree to be with you in that way? Like, or did we ever say this is gonna turn into something?
You said eventually. So
I said eventually.
Right. When you're ready.
When I'm ready, right.
He ain't ready.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
I lied.
I thought you took it as a joke. We was joking around. You know what I'm saying? People say,
why do you do everything for me?
Cause like, I don't have to put up with you. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Buddy is the one that has to really deal with you, not me.
That's
like,
crazy.
I pay you to leave. honestly.
You pay me to leave.
I mean, listen, I'll get you nice things and stuff, but like you staying here is just completely out of the question. What you thought you was gonna just move your kids in?
Yeah. What's wrong with that? If you taking care of me, you already taking care of my kids in the first place, so it don't even matter. You already say, aren't you not? You breaking me off every week.
What you do with that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right, so you taking care of my kids. So what's wrong with me bringing my kids here for good, for you to take care of all of us?
I don't want your kids here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never wanted you to stay here or your kid. Look, she got a little overnight bag too. Listen. I'm spending the night. What do you mean? No, you can't spend the night. You. That's not what we do. Basically, you just.
So I have to go back home to my husband tonight.
Yeah. You gonna have to go back home to your husband like you normally do. This is not going to become a thing. I'm sorry that you thought it was.
I didn't think nothing. It's that you have led me on.
I have had
Man, get your delusional head ass on there. You already knew what time it is, man. Brother had to keep it honest and put it on camera. This is the moment where you got to draw the line, man. You need to wake up and realize what the hell is going on. For you to assume to move your whole family into a household without him agreeing to it is something. Eventually what? Eventually is your ass going right back to where you belong.
Conversations with men who are younger than me, who have told me I would be a great mom and have said things like, I could see you having my children. I have had conversations with men who are in their 40s, mid 40s, upper 40s, who have said things like, oh, I'm a great dad. I've raised 2 kids. They're teenagers now. They're off in college. I don't mind having another one. Let's just have one. Who? I beg your finest pardon? What? First of all, let's back up really quick, right? I would have to be getting older in age, close to 40, before I even consider something like that. That's number 1. Number 2, are you wealthy? Are you wealthy?
Yeah, it takes a lot to raise a kid. If not,
then no. If you can't take care of the child, take care of me, no. Number 3, am I married to you? No. So we have exhausted all options at this point. So therefore, if that's not the case, then it's a no. Pick somebody else to do it. I am very much fine being someone's aunt, and it can stay that way for all I care. Have a good day. As a woman,
I don't see a lot of dudes going around asking females to have their baby. I don't know if that's a real thing or not, man. But I'm assuming there's some situations where dudes are just pressing the issue. I get it, but nah. If you in your 40s already trying to have a baby, man, I think you in desperation mode, my guy, or just trying to have another one. You trying to lock them down. At this point, that's just one of those moves where you say you have a baby, y'all always connected in one way, shape, or form sort of move. Like that's what I get out of that.
I'm genuinely scared of men. Every single time I have a man walking past me, I feel my spine tingling. This is so bad. This is really bad. I can be chilling in public and I feel tension every single time a man walks past me, especially when he makes eye contact with me, especially when I'm alone. I don't like it. I don't. Y'all, every single time I'm alone and I see a man staring at me, this is so bad, but I just get scared. I get scared and I start walking quicker, trying to exit so he's not looking at me anymore, or I'm not in the same perimeter as him anymore. Even if it's an innocent interaction.
I don't know what caused you to feel so weary and concerned about why every single dude is looking at you when it's not every single dude that's looking at you. Maybe it could be the way you look. Maybe it could be the way you dress. Well, those sort of things. If you're so worried about other people looking at you, make sure you don't wear anything provocative, all right? You're saying this, but it seems like you might be at a beach right now. Guess what happens at a beach, all right? You take off a lot of your clothing. You don't wear the same amount of clothing. You at a beach where probably there's men that's present. And guess what? They're probably going to look. It's the beach. So what do you do then? Do you go your whole life just shivering and shining? I just don't understand that. Maybe you need some help. But guys, what do y'all guys think about today's video? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video.